There's a lot at stake in this tax debate. Unfortunately, our Democratic colleagues have refused to participate, in spite of the fact that the typical American family household is earning 2.4% below what they earned in 1999.
People like Nancy Pelosi come to Washington to grow government. We come to Washington to grow the economy and to give people more freedom. And we're doing that today by doubling the standard deduction, by doubling the child tax credit, by lowering tax rates for Americans. We're also eliminating the most onerous symbol of government overreach, and that was the individual mandate.
If you look at the last 8 years, America has consistently underperformed. Not 1 year, 3% growth, not one. That's not the best America can do. With this measure, not only providing middle-class tax relief, but an opportunity for businesses to be competitive globally, we've got a chance to take America to new heights. We're confident this will work, and we're prepared to take that argument to the American people next fall. Thank you.
Okay. I'm proud to be joined by my colleagues. They don't want anyone to know what's in it because it is so bad, and the public knows it. It's a bill that's cutting taxes on the wealthiest Americans and largest corporations. And as long as it cuts taxes so heavily on the wealthiest Americans, it should be so that not one middle-class person will see a tax increase. But their bill increases taxes on lots of middle-class people. There's no reason a single family should pay more when every single corporation pays less. How can Republicans defend this? Ultimately, the Republicans have taken what they call a once-in-a-generation opportunity on tax reform and squandered it on corporate welfare and tax cuts for the rich.
With Republicans disregarding all the norms for careful tax planning, they have guaranteed significant instability in U.S. tax policy for many years to come.
President Trump made a very clear promise during his campaign that he would put working families first. Almost a year into his presidency, we have seen nothing but the exact opposite. So I wish I could say what we see in this tax bill is shocking, but sadly, at this point, it's expected. You know, tax reform did not have to be partisan. It didn't have to be a fight. Democrats were ready to work across the aisle. We wanted a seat at the table.
Today is a victory for the Koch brothers and other wealthy Republican campaign contributors who will see huge tax breaks for themselves while driving up the federal deficit by $1.5 trillion. We are living in a moment in American history of massive income and wealth inequality when the very rich are becoming richer while most Americans are becoming poorer.